Good morning. Welcome back to Freezing Automotive. It is a work day today, but I'm horrible at sleeping. So got up, started my day. I'm gonna try and figure out some stuff to do on that car. Still waiting for a bunch of stuff to come in. That's all right. There's stuff we can work on. There's front camber adjustments that I gotta look at. I know there's a front plate in there, or not plate, spacer. Probably gonna pull that out because we shouldn't rub. I don't really want to raise the car if I don't have to. I might have to raise it a little bit. These tire sidewalls are a little too big. I've already looked at some other stuff for that. So that's gonna help with all that, but take a look at some of the suspension stuff today, see if we can get this a little bit straighter, and then we'll see what else we get up to. I didn't get enough trim clips to fix these, but we'll start with these, which is better than it was. So that's always good. Gap's fixed. Let's do the other side now. Okay, so it's a new day. I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. But shift knob showed up. So let's go quickly put that on. The shifter itself that I ordered hasn't shown up yet, but shift knob has, so we have that here. So here we are at the shop. There's the car. There's that. There's that dumb shift knob there. Oh, focus. Dumb shift knob. So, it's gonna screw that. There we go. That's off. I want to show you the new one. It's the new shift knob. Ooh. Look at the light. Can't really see it. Anyways, it's shiny metal, so let's quickly put this on. And I'm going to find the right adapters. Ooh, there we go. That one. That's the right one. There. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and race. Steering wheel is done. That's done. So just waiting for that shifter. I gotta do something about these seats. That's gonna be a later problem. And then the interior is mostly done, which is cool. So I bought some new camera equipment to kind of help with filming. Hopefully get my content a little bit better for you guys. I bought a gimbal. Part of the reason for that is I'm a one-man show, and with this specific gimbal, I can move it from my phone while I'm filming. It's smoother, right? You can do everything like that, and that way it's easier for me to film. Hopefully it's smoother for you guys. I know I've got the shakes. I'm sorry for that. I actually have a broken bone in this hand I'm waiting for surgery on. It's right here, so it's a bit hard for me to do stuff. That's okay, we'll all get through it together. Anyways, we're just going to continue on with some work here. We put some side steps on. I just put on a shift knob, as you saw, got back from the gym, hence the ratty clothes, and I'm going to pull the spacers in the front of the wheels, see if we can get this to feel a little bit better. I might need to get different wheels, but we'll work on that later if we need to, because I'm having a lot of rubbing issues, especially in the back, so let's keep going. Oh boy, now you guys gotta get into some fun racing stuff with me. So currently, because the car's in the air, this is considered under full suspension droop. So the suspension is fully unloaded. This is as far down as the tire go. So when you're racing and you accelerate, what's happening is your front end will lift up, right? And then the tires are like this, and it's gonna come to a full droop. So this is not straight up and down. So ideally what we want with it like this is we want the tire to be straight up and down, not angled in like this currently. So this is too much camber for what we're doing. So I'm gonna pull the wheel and I'm gonna move it to hopefully get it straight-ish. So we're fine having camber while we're loaded, but we're not fine having it while we're unloaded because we're losing grip then. So we gotta take this wheel off and then we're gonna adjust that. Okay, here's this plate I was talking about. We don't need it anymore. The reason we had it before was because with the amount of camber we were running, the tire was actually rubbing on the coil over. So now that we're gonna pull it out, the inside of the inside of the tire shouldn't rub on the coil over anymore. So we're just gonna pull this straight. Hopefully we don't need that wheel spacer. These lug nuts are not very long. I should probably get new ones, but those are expensive and I don't want to get some right now. So I'm gonna pull this straighter and then we will see if we can get it to work a little bit better. So as you guys can see, the tire is much more straight, so that's good. As you can also see, this tire does not fit. So when I go to lower this, what's gonna happen is it's gonna hit in the fenders and this will become pretty much undrivable until we figure out how to get these wider, or I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, that's not even bolted on. Cool. We're missing a bolt. I'll have to fix that. So we're probably gonna have to cut and roll if we want to keep these, which I don't really want to do because I like being able to get parts for these. So I'm gonna have to get different size rims and tires, which is too bad because these rims are nice. I was just gonna get low profile, which would about half this, but that doesn't give me the suspension clearance I need, I don't think. I might still try it just because new rims are expensive, so I might just get a set of tires and see how it rubs first, and then maybe do some adjustments based on that. But other than that, that's pretty close. The next thing you actually got to do is you would race it and then you would temperature probe the tread. You'd go 1, 2, and 3, and then it should all be even across here. If it's even across, that means you've got a good set for camber, like a good contact patch in camber. If you have hotter, lukewarm, cold, that means you're only touching on this part of the tire. It means your tire needs to come this way. And if you've got hot, medium, cold going the other way, your tire's too far this way and you gotta straighten it that way. So won't really know until I go and track it. I do have the tools to do that. So when we get around to driving it hard and it's all said and done, then I'll show you how to do that in a future episode. But other than that, that's it for that. That concludes this episode of working on the RSX. Don't you worry, I do have more stuff coming, always do. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. For those of you that have actually made it to the end, thank you very much for your interest. Like I said, I'm trying to improve the quality of my content, trying to make things interesting. I'm trying to teach you guys something, right? So this channel was originally made as an educational channel, as we saw a need for skilled technicians in the trade. And hopefully I can help some of you guys that want to become mechanics in the future, increase your knowledge and get better at being a mechanic. So thank you very much for your ongoing support. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Drop a like if you like the video. Leave a comment. Share it with a friend. All those things help me out. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.